Hey guys, happy 2021. Welcome back to the first video of this year. One of my favorite videos to do every new year is to recap some of my favorites from that last year. And as we all know, 2020 was rough for all of us. And let's be real, I wasn't wearing makeup a lot of 2020. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a lot of makeup favorites here, but I have a lot of beauty. I have a lot of ways that I made my beauty regimen work from home. I have a lot of really random things that kept me busy and happy. So hopefully you guys will enjoy these and get some use out of everything. I'll link all the products that I share down below. It's gonna be a good one. So without further ado, let's hop on in. So let's go ahead and talk about beauty first. Also, can you guys tell I'm obsessed with red lately? I want to talk about beauty products that changed the game for me doing all my regimens from home. So the first are these little razors here. These are such a game changer for your skin. Like the peach fuzz, the dead skin, it really helps to brighten. It's basically a simpler way to dermaplane from home. It helps all your serums absorb better. Your skin will just look brighter. I notice a huge difference when I just shave the peach fuzz off of my face. Makes such a big difference. And I have tried the fancy version of this, the one that vibrates, I think. It's pretty expensive. This works just as well. So these are great for cleaning up your eyebrows as well. Talking more about hair removal, Kenzie is sponsoring this portion of this video, and I love Kenzie very much. This is an IPL handset for laser hair removal at home. I have been working with them and using this product, I want to say for years, now that we're in 2021, but it's been a hot minute, and it has really helped to change the game for me. Ever since I went on Accutane a few years ago, I started growing dark hairs within my mustache. I always had peach fuzz, and of course peach fuzz shows more when you have makeup on, but I was starting to get a couple little black hairs. I don't know, I've heard that can happen. So I love using this. I have used it on my mustache. I keep up with my mustache now with this, but it's really cool because it can give you results in as fast as 2 to 3 weeks and then full results in 12 weeks. So now would be a great time to start doing laser hair removal, getting prepped for the summer. It will come. It doesn't feel like it in the dead of winter right now, but summer will come. So this is a great little tool. I'm currently working on doing my legs and my underarms. All right, cut to Alex looking not so cute from the past. I'm giving you guys just a little bit of a demo for how I use my Kenzie because I get questions all the time. As you can see, I just plugged it in. It has a super long cord. It's 9 feet. So you don't have to worry about losing battery life. I like to just plug it in, sit in a chair or on my bed and watch a YouTube video while I do it. As you can see, it's super sleek. It's got a nice ergonomic design. It feels good in your hand. So when you plug it in, on the back here is this little button, and this will go ahead and turn it on. And the more you click it each time, it will go up into a higher intensity. So when I started with it being lower, but now honestly, I just turned it all the way up. So IPL means intense pulsed light, broad spectrum, so it can reach a larger area. So we're gonna start with the legs. Let me show you. So the cool thing is if I just click this off skin, it's not gonna flash or activate. Against the skin, I just pop it and it will flash. If you're doing a larger area, I can hold this button down and it will activate glide mode. And as you can see, as I move, it will just flash on its own, which is super cool for larger spots like legs. Honestly, I don't find this to hurt at all. When I started, I did it lower, but now I'm just kind of used to it. And let me tell you, I'm a baby when it comes to pain. So it is absolutely so simple and easy to use. As I said, I have been testing this now for the longest time, and it's helped with my mustache so much. Summer's coming. It's a great time, like I said, to get started on your bikini line. If you don't want to go out, you can save a lot of money as well doing it from home. Because you know what, shaving, waxing, all of that, I want to know more. So I'm continuing this beauty treatment into 2021 because it has helped tremendously in 2020. And you guys can go ahead and get it for $50 off if you want to give it a try with the code 50LTBF. I will put a link down below. I really love this. It's helped a lot. So you'll start to notice your hair growth will become less and less and less over time. And I don't know about you guys, but I have found that when I'm stressed, I love like a self-care pamper night. So I'm gonna keep going with that kind of theme, things that I've used for like calm, self-care. Let's have like a spa night at home vibe, because we're not going to a spa. So these, I didn't even know these existed. 10 out of 10 recommend. So they're shower steamers. Maybe you guys have heard of them. I had not. Oh, they smell so good. This is the Breathe one. It has peppermint, eucalyptus, and lemon. So you put this on the floor of your shower. You like wet it under the water streaming first, and you put it on the floor, and it creates like the best aromatic aromatherapy vibes in your shower. I don't even know how else to describe it. It has a bunch of essential oils. It just makes your shower smell like a spa. And like, it's so soothing to breathe it in. They have ones for like energy. It's like a thing that I really just had no idea about. So I'll link a few different kinds below because I've only tried that one, and I'm trying to get the energizing one with like orange and stuff. Great for in the morning. That one is great for just like, whoo, okay, talking about being smooth, I have been so into body scrub. I mean, you can just tell this thing is on its last leg here. I can't even really get the lid to close because it's like crusty, busty, dusty, sorry. This is from the brand Soap and Glory. It's called Buff and Ready Coconut Body Scrub. So I have been using it with this lotion. This combination is just like chef's kiss every time, literally every time I get out of the shower using this and this. My husband will always compliment me on how I smell. So coconut to the gods. This body scrub is super luxurious and nice. It gives like a nice kind of foamy lather too. It's really good. I'm really into body scrubs, following up with lotion. I'm trying to take better care of my skin now that we're in the winter. Just getting a lot of hydration. This is the Drop In the Lotion lightweight body lotion. It's coconutty and clean. Also from Soap and Glory, this combo is fantastic. I bought them at Target, and I like this lotion because I feel like it actually hydrates me without getting super like greasy. I don't typically like lotion, and I've always been like just so anti-lotion because I'm like, oh, it's greasy, it's sticky, it's thick. Like this one actually absorbs into the skin and gives you hydration, and you smell so good for like the whole day. All right, let's talk about face masks. I know we've all been doing so many face masks this year, just because it's something to pass the time. It feels good, it looks good, it's all good and fun and fresh. This is absolutely the best face mask I have ever used. For me personally, don't forget everyone's got different skin, but this has been perfect for me because I, of course, as you know, if you're new here, hello, but if you follow me, you know I have struggled with acne. My skin's in a pretty good place right now, but I have been dry and also struggling with acne. And this, if that's you, dry skin plus acne moment, this has been great. It's from Blue Beauty. It's the Glacial Oceanic Clay Mask. And first of all, I mean, the packaging is like, whew, stunning. But when I tell you guys, oh, I had it upside down. I'm like, this looks full, but it's almost gone. Ooh, hack. My skin looks so glowy after. It feels hydrated, but you can really feel it like pulling out impurities. So even though it's a clay mask, typically with clay masks, I feel like they dry and like, you know, but this one doesn't dry down like that. So it's still like pulling impurities, but it doesn't like tighten and dry and feel uncomfortable. Like it's actually giving hydration. It's a great mask. Like, could not recommend it more. So also hydration, let's talk about lips. I have loved this product now, I want to say for like 2 years. And it's nothing, there's nothing new here with this. She's a boo, she's a bae, she's number one in my heart. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This flavor, or scent rather, I don't even know, is new for 2020. It's the Gummy Bear scent. Sorry, the birds are like having a party outside. Oh, it just smells so good. It smells like grape candy. This is one of my absolute favorite lip masks. Throw this on before bed. I honestly wear it during the day. Sometimes I wear it as a gloss because it just looks glossy and fabulous. Like literally looks like a beautiful lip gloss, but it's so hydrating, it's not sticky, and it really adds a lot of hydration to the lips. I put this on every single night. I usually put it on in the morning as well after I wash my face. I almost always have this on, and I have tried several of the different flavors, and they're all great. They all smell really good and work really well. Now, when it comes to dry hands, this year I tried out this hand cream that had really great reviews. It's from Necessaire. It's called The Hand Cream. It is fragrance free, and I just want a little bit right now. I just cannot resist. It really helps with hydration without feeling sticky and gross. You only need a little bit. Like a little goes a really long way with this. And if you're someone who doesn't like scent, this is a great option as well. If you're a fragrance-free lotion lover, it feels so good on the hands. I put this on like every time I'm at my desk. This is where I keep it. So 2020 was the year that your girl became obsessed with cleansing balms. For the days that I did wear makeup, not that they were often, and to take my makeup off, I really am loving cleansing balms. So I have first, throughout like the beginning of the year, I was using the Clinique one. What's it called? It's just their cleansing balm. I'll link it. And then I followed up with the LMS Pro Collagen cleansing balm as well. And cleansing balms are just amazing. I feel like my skin has also been looking really clear lately because I think it's called like double washing. There's some sort of method that people do by using a balm to really cleanse and get that makeup off, and then washing your face with a facial cleanser. Like your skin actually gets super duper clean rather than just using like a wipe or something. So I do like the Elemis one. It is really good, but I think I prefer the Clinique one. So at the end of the day, when your makeup's on, you just take some in your hand and it just melts all that makeup down. I'll take it off with like a microfiber cloth or a little washcloth or something, and then wash my face and do my skincare, and like your skin will feel so much more clean than it's ever felt. So if you have been struggling with acne like I have, I started using this face wash in 2020, and it is balm.com. You can get it at the drugstore. It's Panoxyl. So it's maximum strength benzoyl peroxide. It's 10%. It's really helped with my acne as well. Another great product. And it's affordable. Salicylic acid doesn't work for me. So there's salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide for like over-the-counter acne treatment. And benzoyl peroxide is the one that works for me. So if you're having a hard time finding a good acne wash, maybe give that one a try. Oh, this product. Ooh, I love this. If you are someone, what is it called? I'm gonna Google it because I know you guys are gonna tell me like, Alex, we've told you what it is. Keratosis pilaris, I think. This, it's like those little red dots or bumps you get usually on this portion of your arm or in other places. I feel like so many people struggle with that. I have struggled with that for such a long time, and this wash has helped so much. Like I have tried it now for several months. It's from First Aid Beauty, which is a great brand. It's their KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub, safe for sensitive skin, which I have, with 10% AHA. I'm having a hard time talking in 2021, just like in 2020. I use this in the shower every time I shower, and I just massage it. This is where I typically struggle, and they have reduced a lot. So if you struggle with the same thing, worth a try. Now let's talk about feminine care here. I am obsessed with this feminine wash. I have tried several feminine washes, and if I'm being, this is just like keeping it real. Also like, hey, ma'am, no. Some of them kind of are a little bit stingy, and I don't like that. So this is a great Black-owned business to support. It's called the Honey Pot Company, and I just get their normal foaming wash for feminine wash. It's plant-based, and I have never had any discomfort using it. I have repurchased this several times. They also have wipes. It has no parabens, no dioxides. Made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas. And it has lavender, vinegar, coconut. I really like it, so give it a try if you want. For moisturizer, for like the last month, I I don't know, I just love this. This is the Glam Glow Super Water Gel. So you guys know I'm like pretty much an oily person, but lately my skin has been dry, but it will get oily. It's a whole type of unfair. And being acne prone, I feel like this moisturizer helps to tackle everything. I'm still getting moisture for the dryness, but it's also oil free. It's not making my skin super oily. And I feel like it's been helping keep my skin clear too. So I have been testing this again for about a month and it hasn't broken me out and it has been helping to hydrate. I very much like this. So I self-tanned quite a few times throughout 2020 just out of sheer boredom. But like lately I haven't because I'm just like, now I'm just kind of like, what's the point? But if you want to like have a little pamper moment, you know, exfoliate your skin, get it nice and smooth, and then do some self-tanning. You guys know I love the Saint Tropez Express Tan. I love that I can just leave it on for a couple hours, rinse it off and move on. I don't like the ones where you have to wait like all night. I'm like, this is gonna stress me out. So that's my fave. But the favorite here is a product I discovered this year. I think I at least discovered it in 2020. Could be wrong. And I know I will also probably forget quite a bit. These videos are hard because like there's so much and I may forget some things. So if I do, I apologize. Y'all know me from the vlogs. Comment below if I forgot anything. So this is from Tan Luxe. It's called the Face Illuminating Self-Tan Drops. So I have always struggled with self-tanning in my face. Typically I would just self-tan my body and leave my face. But since I haven't been wearing makeup, it's just been like ghost tan. So this is fantastic. A couple drops in your moisturizer on your face, perfect tan. I did the first time put too much like in this area and I feel like it looked like I had a mustache, but it is really good. I would focus it more like, you know, outward like that and then just like whatever's left, little sweep. But it's very good for tanning your face and you can do as many drops as you see fit. So I have a couple makeup favorites for the year, nothing too major, but I do have a foundation that I have been absolutely loving. I've talked about it a few times. It is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. It's a great, beautiful, soft foundation. Like it says, it is soft, it is matte, it is long wearing, it's beautiful coverage. Like I put the tiniest bit on my beauty blender and I like wiped it on my face like this and all the comments in that video were like, oh my God, so much foundation. But like, no, it just spreads so much and the coverage is just there. I use the shade 4.5 if you're curious, but it's a beautiful foundation if you prefer something matte but not drying. Also the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer I was using so consistently for like a hot minute. It is just stunning. Like it's again just nice and soft and matte, but it doesn't dry out your under eyes. It's a beautiful creamy formula. It wears well. I was really loving that. It's great not just under the eyes too, like it's great for blemishes. Really good stuff. And oh my gosh, this highlighter was like all I wore in 2020. It's the Jouer Citrine highlighter. I am wearing it today. If you can see, literally, I hardly wore anything else the whole year. Like, I just loved that highlighter. My favorite bronzer of the year is Tantastic by Marc Jacobs. Also wearing that today as well. The perfect kind of cool toned matte bronzer without being like, you know, too cool. And concealer, loving Juvia's Place here, the shade 23. Very great dupe for Tarte Shape Tape, another great Black-owned business to support. For brows, I would say the winner for me is IT Cosmetics Brow Power Filler. It's like a fiber brow tinted gel. I also would say another favorite for this year, I don't have it right now though, was the brow lamination kit that I got from Amazon. If you guys didn't see, I laminated my eyebrows at home. Another great at-home beauty treatment you can give yourself. I will link below the video where I did that so you can kind of see step by step, but I will also link the kit because it's pretty cool. It basically like straightens your brow hairs, so when you brush them up, they look super duper full. Like even if you don't think you have a lot of brow hair, this will make it look like you do. Oh my gosh, this might be my #1 favorite product for some reason of the whole year. I don't know why. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gone through 2 bottles. Well, like 1.5, but the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Setting Spray. It's skin loving. It has hyaluronic acid, coconut water, aloe vera extract, helps your makeup extend to 16+ hours. Oh, so good, so good. Like you spritz it on and oh my gosh, it just even feels like refreshing and hydrating, but like it doesn't make you shiny. Because I'm an oily person, I feel like typically when I use a hydrating setting spray, I just end up looking greasy after like 10 minutes. But this one doesn't do that. It is absolutely beautiful. So if you're oily like me, I would recommend doing a mattifying primer and foundation, and then that setting spray just to like melt down the makeup a little bit into more of a soft skin-like texture, and it will wear beautifully. So I have two different kinds of scrunchies here. The first are these scrunchies from the brand called Slip. It's basically a silk hair tie. I have been using these when I sleep. I don't like to sleep with my hair down. I like to throw it up in like a loose bun. And these are supposed to help with damage. I have been using them consistently, and I do feel like my hair looks less frizzy when I wake up. And then recently I bought these from Kish, and they are like microfiber scrunchies as well for drying your hair. So when you get out of the shower, I do have another product here that y'all already know about. Throwing your hair up in this, if you want, will help it dry more quickly, as it is microfiber and it will absorb a lot of that water. So before that, I should have introduced this, but oh, I love this so much. This is what I use every single time I wash my hair. It's from a brand called like Mauves, and it's like a silk dual-sided hair wrap. So I absolutely adore Turby Twists. I think that's what they were called. They have a bunch of them now. They're like the microfiber hair turbans that help to dry your hair more quickly. I have always used those because they help your hair dry just so much more quickly. It gets out so much of that dampness. So the reason I like this one over other ones, first of all, it's a lot more luxurious because it's bigger. So if you have longer or thicker hair, it will hold more. You can flip it inside out and use the silk side if you want to like preserve your curls, keep your hair looking smooth overnight. It's a great multi-purpose hair turban. Now we're getting into like my weird bag of tricks that I just gathered throughout the house. So this is the fun part here. If you haven't yet bought a paint by numbers, excuse me. You need to. I painted by numbers throughout quarantine, and this was my final result. No, it's not the best, but I love her. And it was really fun. And my mom got me a custom one for Christmas with like a customized picture turned into a paint by numbers of me and my husband. So as I do that, you will see it in a vlog or on my Instagram. Air popped popcorn. We're going flash lightning speed round. Camera battery is getting low. So air pop popcorn, our new favorite. This little device changed the game for me. Rather than using my like air pop popcorn maker that you plug in, and it gets stressful because the kernels always still pop after and they go everywhere. This is so cool. It's collapsible. There's like popcorn flying around. I need to wash it. It's silicone. You just put the popcorn in the bottom, pop the cover on loosely, put it in the microwave, and it gives you perfectly air pop popcorn and then some seasoning, and it's like a great healthy little snack. You guys know 2020, I fell in love with cycling. I got a Peloton and I am absolutely and utterly obsessed. So if you have wide feet like I do, these are the only shoes that work for me. These are the Nike cycling shoes. I want to say they're in men's because they're wider, but I tried several different kinds. I went to a bike store. These are the only ones that feel comfortable for me. So I'll link these. If you have wide feet, these are the only ones that didn't kill me. 2020 was also in Vlogmas. You guys saw I fell in love with Sonic's Diet Cherry Limeade, but it's super far away. I went for like just an experimental fun day in Vlogmas. You can watch that if you want. But I tried to replicate it at home, and doing like Diet Sprite with this and fresh lime juice is delicious. This with like any kind of soda is delicious. It's like a sugar-free cherry syrup that I got on Amazon. I bought like 1 million bottles of this. Just a splash in your Diet Coke. Delicious. Oh, I should have probably included this in the beauty portion, but this is legit my favorite way to curl my hair now. It's pricey, I know, but it's worth every penny if you decide to invest. Dyson makes really great products, and love, love, love this tool. It comes with a bunch of different heads, different attachments rather, I guess. You can blow dry your hair like normal. You can blow dry it with like a brush attachment. But the coolest part, if you haven't seen, you can blow dry and curl your hair at the same time. They have different widths of these, lengths, and it makes the most beautiful, stunning, romantic curls or waves every single time. And I feel like they really lasted my hair a lot longer because, you know, you're drying the hair into that curl pattern. My husband got me this for Christmas, but it is a mug that keeps your drink warm, and I just had to share because it's so cool. So you plug in this little puck, I have it plugged in over there, that keeps it charged for up to an hour, but like just leave the little puck in your office. I always get stressed when I make tea, and I love tea because I feel like I have like a 10-minute window to drink it. Like it's too hot at first, then you can drink it in that nice little grace period window, and then it gets really cold. So you can take it off the puck, and like I said, it will keep your beverage warm for an hour. But you know, you can just leave the puck next to your computer or something if you want to keep it charging, but you do have an hour off the charging puck. So this is great for everyone working from home. Such a cool little gadget, and I got the special like copper color. He did a great job, very beautiful. I also am obsessed lately with like customized cups. They just make everything funner. I drink so much more water out of this than any other cup. Get your hydration, people, with a fun cup. Etsy was like my all-time favorite of 2020. I bought so much on Etsy, like anything that I need. I will first go to Etsy because I'd rather support a small business, but customized everything was so fun. I gave a lot of those gifts for Christmas. This cup here was my Vlogmas cup. It's like a special kind of Christmas vibe here, but they have a ton of really fun customizable cups. And the last product here is my husband's protein powder because I just have to share this. As you guys know, 2020, I have been getting back into my health and fitness. I've been working out. I hate protein powder. I don't know how to end this. I don't know how to end this video. I don't like protein powder, but this is the only one I've ever had that doesn't taste like complete chalk. It's from BPN. We just ordered another flavor because we've only tried the fudge chocolate, but I'll let you guys know how the other one is. It's like Nutty Buddy or something, which is like such my inner chubby child favorite snack ever. So I'll let you know, but if you guys have had a hard time finding a protein powder that doesn't taste like chalky and just like gross, I love this one. Has a teeny weeny bit of that smell, but the taste, like just with water even, it's like actually chocolate deliciousness, like chocolate milk. So anyway, that's it for my favorites. I know these were like so random and weird, and I'm sure I forgot a lot of things that you guys have seen me love over the year. But you know, 2020's made my brain a little confused. Thank you again to Kenzie for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check them out and get $50 off your IPL handset, you can use the code 50LTPF, and I'll put a link down below. I hope you guys had a great holiday season, and I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed Vlogmas. If you didn't watch my Vlogmas, I vlog every day in December. I have for several years. I will link the playlist below so you can catch up with me and see me using some of these products, but I'll link them all for you, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Bye.